everybody, it's Synoria, and it's another episode of Let's Talk About It with Synoria. I have with me Miss Kristias Daughter, famed photographer. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you for having me here.
Good. We just wrapped up my session, and I'm very excited. Can't wait to see the outcome. And I just want to ask you a few questions. Do you mind?
Absolutely, but I have to say she's amazing in front of the camera.
She's the amazing one. Thank you. So, I just want to know a little bit about your background.
Sure.
So you're in the industry.
Yes.
How long have you been doing photography?
I've been doing photography about 10 years now. I started because I used to model and act, and I loved both sides of the camera. Before I was on this side, I was on the other side, and I have always enjoyed it. I think I've done it my whole life in some capacity or another through high school and college.
Well, of course we can tell you were a model. Look at this body. I said that as soon as I came in. Were you a model?
She's sweet. She's buttering me out.
So what made you make that transition from modeling to photography?
I think it was something that I've always enjoyed, and I had just had my daughter, and I was looking for a way to give back on the other side. I love so much with working with models and actors. I wanted to give what I felt in front of the camera back, and it was just very hard for me to audition. And then I thought, you know what? How about let me get back on the other side, because I really love photography, and I can still, share what you guys are going through and experiencing, and just cheer from the other side.
And I mean, she does a fantastic job, guys. If you're ever looking for a photographer, I mean, she needs no introduction. She needs no build up. But she's doing her thing. She made me feel so comfortable and relaxed. And like I said, I just can't wait to see the outcome. Now, you were mentioning earlier that you have a daughter.
I do.
Is your daughter in the industry?
No, she's not. She just turned 12. And I think it's really important. I always think everyone has to want to do this for the right reasons, because you have to be passionate. You have to be determined. Right. As we know, this industry is full of a lot of rejection. It's something you have to get used to. And what I experienced from early on, I was 16 when I started, that I took it personally when I didn't get something, and it's absolutely not, especially when you're working in your craft and you're trying to get better. But if I didn't get picked, I was like, what's wrong with me?
Oh, yeah.
And it really, just fed into my insecurity until I realized it's not about that.
Gotcha. It's not about you. It's just what they're looking for at that time.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. So you can't take it personally. You do have to have very rough, thick skin, like a rhinoceros.
Absolutely.
So, what is some advice that maybe you can give to people such as myself, actors, actresses, looking to promote themselves, whether it's photography? What are some insight you can provide?
Sure. I think one thing is to get in a good acting class and developing a group of people that you work with a good rapport. Because as you know, a lot of people go different places, even doing student films and things like that. Those directors grow up and they go to New York and California, Florida, wherever, and then they're going to remember working with you and thinking what a great experience. So get a core group of people and start working with them on student films or independent projects, whatnot. Always stay up on your craft. Take classes. If you're a commercial actor, stay in it. It's like you can't be a doctor and just wear the coat. You have to do the work.
You have to do
the work.
That's very true. I definitely appreciate you taking the time out today. Yes. I know you have such a busy schedule. So these questions that I have for you, I definitely appreciate you taking out this time and giving us your feedback. Did you have anything else that maybe you want to provide or say to the people today?
Sure. Just remember this. Be yourself. You come with gifts and strengths that are God-given, and use those. Don't feel like you have to be anything but you.
Right. And that's the takeaway. Be you and true to you. And that's it. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in for Let's Talk About It with Synoria. I can't wait to see you guys the next time. And again, if you're in the industry or if you're not and you just want to have photos done, we have Miss Kristias Daughter, and she'll be able to assist you. Thank you. See you next time.
Bye.